It's always great to see our friend Travis Burks of Price Cutter. And today I'm so excited because it's Roast-A-Rama and a seafood extravaganza.
Yes, yes, yes.
We just need the weather to change.
We do need the weather to change.
A little bit, yeah.
Travis.
Be nice.
Yes. What have we got here?
Well, let's start down here.
Okay.
And I apologize for my voice. I'll try to get through this.
That's all right.
We got a little bit of stuff in the ad this week with seafood. So tilapia and swai fillets. We've talked about that before in a 2-pound bag. Those are individually wrapped, so you can take those out, throw them out, and make them as you need them. So that's simple and easy. Argentina reds there, these in the back.
Oh, those are some big ones right there. Those
Sean,
really
we call
good.
those the lobster of shrimp.
That is beautiful.
They're really good just to leave them in the shell. They're an easy peel, so they've already been deveined.
As Jessica Simpson would say, so these are lobster shrimp?
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah, I get it.
Chicken of the sea,
Chicken of the sea.
lobster.
Yeah, I get it.
And be sure and get your seafood in 2 times a week at least.
Exactly, I'm
there
glad.
You go.
We'll spread the word on that. Got a few dips there too with, there's a smoked salmon dip, as well as a smoky bacon crab dip. And then there's a Cajun crab dip as well.
Oh, so
Look
good.
at
Love
these.
those.
That stuff's fun for parties or snacking. Or
What would you dip? What would you use to dip those, Trav?
You could use
Vegetables?
crackers. You could use crackers.
Yes. Okay.
Those crunch mashers are really good with that. Or you could stuff mushrooms with it, or
Oh,
jalapenos,
yum.
or
Yes.
whatever you want to do that way.
Yes.
That works out well. A couple other items in the ad this week with the Johnsonville fully cooked breakfast patties. So those are biscuit size. So all you're doing is just simply warming those up.
And I'm going
in
to
the
turn this around,
microwave.
Trav, because I love it. Gives you ideas. So these are the patties, but on the back, look at this. They've made a little sandwich using little mini pancakes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
As the bun.
Yeah, like
That's a great
griddle.
idea.
That's a fun idea.
Yes.
We might have to make that on the show, Trav. Thanks
is
for that
so
idea.
cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They make it simple for you.
Yeah, they
do make
do.
it simple.
Again, other items we're starting to get into with the roast we're going to get into next, Bob Evans.
Oh, yes.
They have so many different varieties. There is coming, when you'll start seeing it in the stores now, is mashed cauliflower. There's going to be 2 varieties of that. So
Bob
look for
Evans?
that. Yes.
Oh, nice.
If you're watching your carb count, that'll
So,
be good.
Yeah, perfect.
Is that
timing
new,
for
Trav? Because I don't know if
Brand
I've
new.
seen that.
Yeah, it's new.
Oh, that's
You'll start seeing it in
amazing.
the stores in the next week or so.
Oh, I'm going to get
So
that.
be looking for that, especially with the holidays coming
Yes,
around.
very good.
And then roasts. So, like I said, we're just waiting for the weather to change. So a few things we've got this week, like a London broil here, which a lot of times you could broil that in the oven. Also, people sometimes will use this for beef jerky.
Oh, nice.
Because it's already sliced, you would just slice it this way, as thin as you would like it, and then
That
just
looks
do your marinade
really
that way.
nice.
So it works out well. Top round roast, which is right here, also works out of the inside, which is where the London broil comes from. It's good there. Sirloin tip roast. Again, this is another one that would be good in the oven, more than
Yes.
likely. You would just braise it on both sides, keep the moisture on the inside, and then put it in a bag or whatever you
Yeah.
want to do that way.
I always like the crock pot. That
Crock pot's
always
good.
works great.
Yep,
'cause you don't
always
have to
works
just
well.
stand over it.
Top round roast is another one. It's very lean roast. So again, it's something you would braise all the way
Yeah.
around and then bake that way. Pork loin roast, which is what I prepared today. I actually,
gonna hold this up to
some friends of mine requested that I give this a try, so I gave it a try, and it's a barbecue pork rib,
Oh, my goodness. And
look
it's
at that.
tender as can
slow
be.
cooked. I guess you could call it similar to a stew. It's very simple. It was pinto beans, barbecue sauce, hot pepper jelly.
Ooh, hot pepper
A
jelly.
little bit of green hot sauce, a medium onion, and I just let it cook for about 5 hours in the crock pot, and it came out phenomenal.
It is so
It was really good and
delicious.
tender. Now with this, when it
So
calls for
tender.
roast, ribs, you could use these that way too, and just cut it into ribs, or you could just put the roast in there if you want to.
That's a great way to do it. This is so
Really good.
delicious.
So
Yeah.
tender.
Very
It
tender.
is.
It's just
Yeah.
it kind of reminds me of like a cowboy meal.
It really is, yeah.
And there's
With some
cornbread. Oh, my
Cornbread
gosh.
just kicks it off.
Hey, thank you for
Really
bringing
does.
us some food today.
Absolutely.
We were really needing something this morning, weren't
It's
we?
good.
So
Yeah, I
good.
had some this morning. It's really good.
It's so good. By the way, I'm going to write down that recipe because the pepper jelly, that nice little
It's
kick
so
at the
good.
end.
Yep.
Do you guys still do the meat bundles? Is that year round, or when can you do the meat bundles?
Yeah, the meat bundles are also advertised in the ad this week. So again, a 24-hour notice. There's several different varieties based
Yeah.
on what your family is. They can wrap it in freezer paper, however you want to do that, so that you can pull it out as you need it.
Yeah.
It's very simple, very affordable, and
That's
for
right.
your family and value.
So while it's on sale, people can get it now. They can get it for the holidays.
Absolutely.
Freeze it up until then.
Yep, and any of this
Great.
stuff too. You know, with the strip steaks, still a little warm outside.
Yes.
Of course, you can grill all year round.
You know, I'm
With
a-
that
I'm a
and the
griller.
shrimp, putting that together with ground chuck that's in the ad this week, you could do chili, meatloaf, burgers.
that all
whatever
sounds
you
so
do that
good
way.
this time of
Stuffed
year.
peppers.
I'm going to grill this weekend. The weather's going to be nice. I might as well do it a couple
Absolutely.
last time while I can.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah,
This is so
absolutely.
tasty.
Okay, so Trav, quick question about this, because I want to make this like tonight. This is amazing.
It's good.
Did you put the beans in? Were they already just a can of pinto beans, or were they the hard beans that had to
it's
cook?
32 ounces of pinto beans. So you could just get a bigger can and do it that way. And then I just use the barbecue sauce, the pepper jelly, and the green hot sauce, and heat it up so that it all melts together.
How much pepper jelly?
1 jar, so 10
jar.
ounces.
All right.
I'm going to text you later. The viewers might want this. If you can write it down.
I'll get
for
it
me.
to you.
So good.
Just get it to me, because I know I want it, and I bet the viewers will.
Yeah,
too.
my
It's
good friends,
unbelievable.
Really
good.
Carol D and Kevin Porter, they required it or requested it, so I gave it a try, and it works out really well.
Delicious.
I'm not tasting anything like this.
Are these your bowls? Because I really want to.
Nope, these are yours.
Oh, good. We get.
And I got one for Natalie or whoever else wants one as well.
Yes, yes. This is, the meat's so tender.
And again, we'll talk about holiday stuff. If it's out there, buy it, get it when you can. So
Yeah.
make sure you're ready for
By
the
the way,
holidays.
Trav, something I learned the other day at Price Cutter, I was talking to the new meat manager at East Battlefield.
Yeah.
And a lovely new guy that's working behind the counter, whose name escapes me, and I apologize.
Yeah.
They have that smoker back there. And if you want something smoked,
Yes.
you can give it to them, and they will smoke it for you.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was...
Yeah.
I knew they had the smoker out in the front that they do, the
Right,
cooking
yeah, with
food.
the ribs.
But if you have something, they will go... And he gave me some samples of what he was smoking, and I'm
Is
like...
it delicious?
It was melting in my
Yeah,
mouth.
oh, yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I could not get over how delicious it was.
Very good.
So you just buy it there, and then you say, "Can you smoke this for me?"
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, that works out great.
I know. I was like... I don't have a smoker.
Takes all the work out of it.
You
Right.
guys do. Price Cutter does take all the work out
we
of it.
try to
And-
do.
Yeah, and if you want them to make the whole meal, you guys can do that.
Absolutely.
So this is great. Thank you for bringing us some
Well,
you're
breakfast and
welcome.
some lunch. This is so delicious.
Yeah, and I'll get that recipe out so we can share it with you.
Okay,
Perfect.
that'd be good.
Thank you so
They'll
much,
appreciate
Trav.
it. I hope your
Thank you.
voice gets better.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's always great to see you.
It'll come back.
Okay, I know it will. Go to Price Cutter, guys. They've got everything you need for the holidays and pretty much every day. We'll be back right after this.
This
Very
is
good.
amazing.
Yum.
Good.
Wow.
I can't believe how well it turned out.